Okay, am I on? Am I on? I think I am. Oh, yeah, I am. Okay. Okay, am I on? Am I on? I think I am. Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm Eric. I'm in the darkness here. I'm just a head floating in the darkness. And I just want to give a quick update because you're not going to see as many streams these days. It's because I'm working on secret stuff. Stuff that is past what I will call the event in the story. And the event is important enough to me of a surprise to preserve for the player of the game that I don't want to show anything about it, and I don't want to I'm also using it as the cutoff point for anything related to story that could be a spoiler. So everything pre-event in the game, when I say event, I mean it's a thing that happens in the game where things change dramatically. So the event and all story events happening after, I don't want to share my work on the stream. So I'm working on that. I want to get it right. There's a question from Mark about the All Blocks hymn. Is it still going to be in the game? Yeah. You know, I should always say it. There's always a chance that something gets cut or redone. But let's say there's a 93% chance that song will go into the game. Right now, it's part of the story. It's actually not even just like a little bit of cosmetics. You know, it is actually integral to the story as I've written it now. And I have a complete story outline. It's fairly detailed. I'll show you the early part, which is not spoiler. Here, let me switch over to... well, before I even get into that, let me update my progress every day. Let's see, this is October 21st. I have been working every single day. So 3 days ago was 21st. Today is the 24th. And let's just call this a quick update. Okay, and that means I get to move this guy, the 186, to be 189 days in a row. Consecutive progress made every single day. Okay, change it back to the work screen. No, the left iMac. And then we go and okay, so I have like a couple different documents here. Well, I've got a whole bunch of documents, but this is like sort of the detail working on the exact dialogue that will appear within a scene. Now that is being driven by an outline document, okay? And the outline document is done. And I'll show you the amount of detail that goes into it. So if you have seen the demos for the Paradise level, this is the amount of detail that goes into describing it, which breaks down into like much smaller or granular detail when I actually write the dialogue. But this is the outline view. So she's born into a new world. It's an afterlife. She's confused by her surroundings. She has past life memories that let her function and have some perspective. Meets God. She's respectful and polite, but doesn't trust him. God's manipulative and unconvincingly attempts warmth and emotional support. Takes the apple of infinite travel, despite weak warnings from God not to. It grants her power of moving quickly through the world, which she instantly enjoys. God chastises M for taking the apple and says she will need to leave paradise as a result. God forces M to fight Billy, who is a complete coward. She accidentally kills Billy at God's urging. God is satisfied with the violence and commands M to leave paradise through a level exit. Secret in a hidden area. I already showed this. So, anyways, there's a secret. Okay, so this is one level, right? One story level. Not every level needs story in it. There's going to be a bunch of levels that don't have any story. But I've got the outline of this whole thing written all the way to the end. And I'm never going to share past the discussion. The discussion is where the event occurs, and I'm only going to share stuff in this first part. Okay, so Emma's going to arrive at the plateau, and that's where Mark, the All Blacks hymn, plays, and it is integral to the plot. There's stuff here written specifically about what happens when Emma arrives there at the plateau. The plateau is where everyone is working and pushing blocks, and as we go through creating all these levels, I will share a story up until right here, the discussion, then I won't. Now, my computer is out in the shop, and that's why I'm not working on this basement stuff, which was like where I was at last. I was kind of gonna go consecutively, but because my computer is out, my main one, my real computer with lots of juice in it, where I've got Unity and everything set up, I have been working on parts of the event, the discussion, which don't require my full setup. So, little detour. We will get back to the plateau, and that is where you'll start hearing the music that we came up with earlier. Let me see. I'll play it. I'll play it even. Let me see. Let's go to. I gotta admit though, I may tweak with it a little bit more. I don't think it's gonna change a lot from what it is now, but it does have a kind of like I don't like it yet quality to it. So yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna play it. Because if I play it again, I want to play like a slightly updated version of it that passes my okay, I like it test. And I think I may give up on it being dreary, and put it closer back to the original song, which was a little bit more like an upbeat song. That may make it better. So, anyways, that's a quick update. I'm gonna stop the stream. I'm gonna go back to working on the secret stuff that's part of the event, and that's what's going on. And I appreciate people like Mark who come in and leave a little comment like, what's going on? I thought there's going to be this thing. I love it when there's somebody that cares. I love it when there's somebody that gives a little bit of shit about what's going on with us. So I don't see it as nagging at all. I like it. I don't mind. So that's it. I'm going to sign off this stream and get back to work on the secret stuff. And yeah, okay. Bye. See y'all later.